Okay, still not doing great, but we did do better.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
Okay, hide. Just hide if you're in this room, because this took me almost 3 hours to do last time. Just hide. Hide, your health will regen, you'll be fine. What in the fuck? Are those the old Hogwarts professors? Holy shit. So what did they do? Going around being superheroes? Oh shit.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it
I'm not the
happens,
only 5th year?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Holy shit.
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
What is happening?
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting. So I probably should keep this a secret, because if I keep talking about it, I'm probably gonna get killed.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Damn. He got in trouble for me, bro. That's a real thing. Yeah, I low-key feel like really bad about that. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't mean you to get in trouble for me. I mean, I told him not to get in trouble for me. Alright. Begin the quest. Alright, we waited for the professor. There's the professor in his tower. Basically, we slept here. Shit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Hell yeah, it is.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Revelio.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, so we got some glasses. We're gonna put these on just because I'm tired of wearing this mask because it looks fucking weird. That doesn't look any better, but for now, at least it's better than what I've been wearing. And I got a new hat. Oh, it's locked. What the fuck? Can I at least see what it looks like? The fuck?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Revelio.
I'd like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
And this would be a good time for me to have a fucking broom. Those puzzles that we found yesterday, when I was doing this, I've kind of figured out some of them.
Revelio.
Oh, everybody.
Okay, so this one right here, right? So this goes 0 through 9, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? The middle number is what you need to guess. So 3 plus 0 question mark, right? So 3 plus 2 is 5. So you just need to do 2, which 2 would be unicorn. If unicorn was on, oh no, 2 would not be unicorn. 2 would be that. And then 4 plus 2 plus whatever else would equal 12, right? So like, it's just math, basically. You just need to figure it out. So 4 plus 2 plus 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever that thing is would be that answer. It looks like a lizard. Maybe it's not that one. Hold on. Oh, 4 plus 1. So it would be this one. And that should be it, and you should be able to open it. And that's it. And that's how you get into them.
Revelio.
So it's just math. But yeah, you gotta like kind of like remember how to do it and be smart about it. But it is really fucking cool. This is how you get gear and a couple other things in here if you're trying to open them, because I was low-key kind of confused yesterday, and I was like, I want to figure out how to do this. So I was like, I'm like very determined on how to do it. I literally watched like 5 seconds of a stream, and the streamer had already figured it out. So that's how you do that. If anyone was wondering how you open up the secret doors, you need to basically calculate math-wise. So the numbers are 0 through 9. What plus what equals the middle number, right?
It does help
And you get some like gear and some stuff out of it, so it's kind of cool. And I don't know if it's like better gear. Sometimes it will be, sometimes it won't be, depending on when you get it. But that one was better gear. All right, and we can go around the castle like doing the rest of them if I find them. But for the most part.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing, because it is amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Interesting. Alright, fucking broom. Somebody buy me a broomstick. I want a broomstick right now. Nope.
Revelio.
I want you motherfuckers to fight. Yeah, they're doing it! Oh shit! Oh fuck! He beat his ass up! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! What just happened? I was joking. I didn't know they're actually gonna fight each other. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Repair.
And I can't fix you. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to stay like that. My bad. I think the game's listening to me because I was completely joking. I did not want you to beat his ass.
Revelio.
No. Incendio. What are these?
Sometimes I would
Revelio.
figure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
Levioso.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day.
Accio.
A platter that had long ears.
Incendio.
I need to light them on fire. Ain't that some shit? Did not know that.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
What did you want?
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Shall I tell her? I can't say. I'll tell her. Fuck it.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous. I'm glad to hear that. I want to say that one.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Interesting.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Alright, off to, I think, Herbology class?
I thought
This is where the library is, because I snuck into that bitch.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Incendio!
Wasn't really looking.
Have you ever? What was that for?
Cause you're a girl. I'm kidding.
I hope to have an owl of my own one day.
Revelio.
Where in the fuck am I? Some type of greenhouse?